Someone was just asking me then about would either candidate give a referendum to the return of capital punishment.
Isn't it time for you also, perhaps tonight, to embrace your supporter David Davis's plan to instruct Border Force and the Royal Navy to push those floating dinghies back?
Look, David's idea, many others have said that as well, and as the Prime Minister's already said, no option should be off the table with regard to that. It is trickier to implement that in the Channel and given the boats that we're faced with compared to how the Australians do it where they are. But look, no option should be off the table.
We need to get those EU laws off the statute books.
Scrapping the EU laws.
Getting rid of all the EU laws. Get rid of the EU laws.
We do need to leave the European Convention on Human Rights.
I will make sure in the British Bill of Rights we are legislating, so we can't be overruled by the ECHR.
We need to move away from the ECHR definition of asylum, right? It is, yes, you're right, we should clap that because it is important, right? It is far too broad and allows lefty lawyers to exploit it and frustrate our efforts. Lefty lawyers...
The lefty lawyers.
Exploited by lefty lawyers.
Lefty human rights lawyers.
Is there not something unsavory about the son of a successful middle-class migrants prepared to turn away asylum seekers with a valid claim?
No.
I would legislate immediately to make sure that we are standing up to militant trade unions. Militant.
On the unions, on this actually there isn't, I think, an enormous amount of disagreement between Liz and I. We completely agree. We clearly have a problem with human rights law in this country that is making it difficult for us to achieve our objectives.
Well, that's one hell of a party political broadcast.